All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV out there, everybody doing out there. I want to say this real quick. I want y'all to understand something. At the bare minimum, all I am is a fan of music, a fan of the music. And certain things just don't make sense to me. I gotta admit this. We're missing something between Young Thug and Lil Wayne. Something to this story just doesn't make sense. I don't know if Young Thug reached out to Lil Wayne for a song back early on in his career and Lil Wayne denied him. I don't know if he reached out recently and Lil Wayne ain't want to work. Something just don't make sense because I'm watching Young Thug go out of character. He never does the stuff that he's doing right now on social media. And to me, it's all in attempts to kind of ish on Lil Wayne. All right. Now, let's do it like this. We're going to start off with the little chain. Yesterday, Lil Wayne released the Carter 5. Carter 5 out everywhere. Probably one of the most talked about projects in hip hop this year. Whether you like it or not, Carter 5 was a very talked about project. Okay, we got that. Now, the day before the Carter 5 was released, Young Thug went on his Instagram account, on his Insta Snap, to let everyone know that even if the Carter 5 is hard, it ain't gonna be messing with Lil Baby and his artist Gunna. Okay, I thought that was strange. First off, Young Thug's a lover of music and he's pretty respected in the hip hop community. He never talks down on anyone's project, or he never goes out of his way to speak on anyone else's project, to be honest with you. Like, that's really not been his thing. I thought that was weird. Okay, all right, let's keep it moving. After the Carter 5 is released, I'm looking at Young Thug go out of his way to take the attention off the Carter 5. Almost, to some people, it felt like hatred a little bit. All right, he hopped on his Twitter account yesterday to tell everyone that the Barter 7 is on the way. Now, we obviously understand that the whole Barter series is to play off Lil Wayne's Carter series. He switched the C to the B. Obviously, Young Thug's a blood, right? So he switched the C to the B, and he came out with Barter 6, a very successful project for Thugger. And now he's saying that Barter 7 is on the way on the day that Wayne's album released. Okay, there's something there to that. This dude could have made this announcement any other week, and he just put out 2 projects in the last month and a half. Why is he going out of his way to not even promote the On The Run joint that he got in the atmosphere that he just released 3 or 4 days ago? Why is Thugger going out of his way to ish on the Carter 5 by saying now he's about to up Lil Wayne by putting out the Barter 7? I just thought that was weird. And to make it even weirder, and just to kind of put some icing on the cake to know that Thugger is dissing Lil Wayne, Thug reposted one of his homies listening to Carter 5 and saying turn that shit off. So instead of him saying it, he pretty much relayed the message to his people from one of his homies saying it. Check it out.
Hey, bro. Turn that Carter 5 out, bro. I don't know what the hype about that shit, but that shit ain't nothing. Turn that shit off. Put that Future on, man. Or Thug or something.
And to add to that, as I make this video, Thug just went on his Insta Snap. Again, I'm not going to play it because it's music to a record that's likely going to come out one day. And he just said, I think my idol is a hater, fuck a flashing light. He just said that about Lil Wayne like 35 minutes ago. All right, he said he's working on the Barter 7, and he said, I think my idol is a hater. So that all that together tells me that there's something there. I don't know what the hell is going on between Lil Wayne and Thug behind the scenes. And obviously the middleman is Birdman, right? That clear as day. I don't know if it's some hatred for Lil Wayne. I don't get it, but it definitely has a hatred connotation to it. I'm not calling Young Thug a hater by any means. I don't know what went on behind the scenes, but he goes heavy out of his way to go at Wayne. Also, all that came on the eve of the fact that we told you the story yesterday. Young Thug's manager is doing 10 years right now for shooting at Wayne's tour bus. Those are the facts. His former manager is doing 10 years. And there's reason to believe that Young Thug and Birdman were somehow, some way connected to him putting out the hit on Wayne in his tour bus. Right? In order tour bus that he was riding in, because it wasn't Wayne's tour bus. He was just inside of it at the time in Georgia. So this is just a weird story. In regards to Young Thug, he was the person to tell you his connection to his manager. He called his manager 8 times right before the night that his manager allegedly shot at Lil Wayne. And Birdman left a voicemail to this guy, or there's a message that they got from inside of the jail cell, and Birdman was telling Young Thug's former manager we gonna get you your money soon. You did what we needed you to do, or you at least try. It's eye-opening or something like that, he said. So like with all that being said, I'm incredibly confused. I don't know if it's a thing where Young Thug just believes he's much more talented than Lil Wayne in 2018. And by the way, Thugger is immensely more talented than Lil Wayne in 2018. In my opinion, music is subjective. I think Thugger's putting out better music than Lil Wayne in 2018. But let's make it clear, he's nowhere near the legend that Lil Wayne is. And I don't know if that bothers Thugger. Again, it could be something under the table. But we're watching Young Thug go out of his way to do stuff that we just don't see him. He doesn't speak on other people's projects. And Thug, he's been in the music business to know, like, you don't do that. You don't crap on anybody else's moment. You let them have that. I don't know if he looks at Wayne as so far removed from the culture that it bothers him that he can't reach out to him and get some game. I don't know. Who knows what it is, but every time someone brings up Lil Wayne or Lil Wayne is about to have a moment musically, it just feels like Young Thug becomes this whole different person online. We never seen Thugger do stuff like this. But in regards to Lil Wayne, look, he made a whole mixtape series after the guy. Like, it's just something about Weezy Up Baby. I don't know if it's an admiration or actually some kind of disconnect behind the scenes. But something is there, and Young Thug, every time you bring up Lil Wayne, he has a comment on it. What y'all think though? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Wow, man, Young Thug straight up disses Lil Wayne. It's clear as day. He ain't playing no sublims. It's clear as day. What y'all think? I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO. Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.